To the ladies who haven't started their investment portfolios yet, it's because you're scared of which ones to pick, right? You don't know and you're not sure, so why bother even starting? Plus, I bet you were lied to and actually have been told that you have to pay the full amount or whatever it says or nothing. No, no, no. You can buy percentage of shares. So it's whatever you want to spend. You want to spend $1? You can spend $1. Ladies, it is time to take control of your finances and your future, your retirement, your sitting pretty thriving stage. And it all has to do with investing for yourself. I use Robinhood app, okay? And for every one of you that would like to start but not sure how to do it and know that it's a safe way to do it, click the link in my bio and you'll see that if you scroll through it, there is one that will get you a free stock to start with Robinhood app, connected with me, all safe, and it's a good choice of the ones you get to choose to start with. All right? The other great choices to constantly choose: gold, silver, copper are three great choices. If you put that in the search bar of your Robinhood app once you sign up, it'll give you options of those stocks you can choose from. Now, let's say you pick one that's gold and it says it's $240 a share. Okay, you hit the dot symbol, so it's 0 dot, and then you pick a number after that. And you could put, zero point 0.1, and that might be $3. All right, you want to spend $3? You get $3 of that much of a share. And let it accrue, meaning you're going to click reinvest dividends. So you don't have to do anything, and every time you keep getting, because stocks reward you monthly, quarterly, yearly, depending on how much of each stock you own. So when you click reinvest dividends, it literally will keep putting it back to buy more shares of the stock without taking any of your personal money again at all. Now, a smart thing to do is not only pick some gold, some silver, some copper stocks, but also some that are ETFs, as well as some that are REIT. Sorry, I have dyslexia, so I'm always trying to make sure I put the letters in the right order for you. Okay, so if you look up SNP, the and symbol, P, 500, there's a lot of options. Those are the most popular, most well-doing brands of stocks in the entire stock realm. Okay, I'm trying to make it as basic as possible so you don't have to be like, it's too much, I don't understand. It's not a big deal. It means it's a stock that's doing very well, and it's like a folder of it. All right, so if you pick an ETF and you pick one that has to do with the S&P 500, which you can also put that in that search spot in Robinhood app, and you put S&P, don't put the word, put the end symbol, you'll find it. Okay, 500, and you'll see plenty of stocks that have to do with that. You could pick any of those, and doing the same thing with the reinvest dividends will help it keep recurring on its own. Okay, now with the REITs, the difference is those have to do with housing and hospitality, where you're not a landlord, but you're still getting money from the stock company for being a part of their company through stocks. So with those, you're still getting dividends that can be reinvested, but you don't have to worry about tenants or taxes or paperwork having to do with anything having to do with the REITs. Now, I mentioned taxes. You only pay taxes with investment portfolios when you sell a stock, and you're not going to sell any of these. This is not day trading. This is long term. So in 10 to 15 years, you're going to look at this stuff and go, wow, thank goodness I started when Loren told me to. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for more than 6 months. I have already gotten an over 20% interest on it. All right. I have done very, very well with the things I chose. And it's because you don't want flashy, you don't want scary brand new, and you don't want to sell something the next day. Okay, these are things we're going to keep for a very long time, and even when we go to retire, instead of selling those stocks, You can actually will them on to future generations so no one has to pay taxes on them, but still be allowed to take out certain amount of money. Now, with Robinhood app, you can do the same exact thing, except also open up a Roth IRA. By the way, opening both of these accounts, an investment portfolio as well as a Roth IRA through Robinhood app, costs zero. All you have to do is connect your bank account so that when you want to put money in towards anything, it's set up, and it also makes sure that you're not having any kind of identity theft. Like, you don't want anybody pretending to be you, making money off of you. Hence why they make sure your bank account's connected. Now, I've been using it for quite some time. Promise you, they never take anything out in any kind of way that hasn't been okayed by me in that moment. All right. Now, here's the other great thing. With the Roth IRA, when you open that up, you can pick the same kind of stocks in that. And that has other benefits for when you want to retire as well. Okay. So you can retire extremely early depending on how much you start putting in monthly. Now, I know you're going to be like, I don't have the money right now for this bullshit. That's cool. Start with pennies on the dollar. Start with $1 worth of any of those stocks. Let it reinvest and let it accrue. And then occasionally, when you can, put a little more money towards any of those stocks that you chose. Okay? It doesn't have to be, if I don't do it weekly or monthly, fuck it. No. We're talking about something long-term for you that's beneficial, because please, baby, do not believe that you need to only solely rely on your Social Security. Okay? We are not making guarantees with that nonsense, nor do you want to have that be the only thing you live on. You want to be living pretty, sitting pretty, and maybe even retiring early because of it. The way is through an investment portfolio and a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA, you can actually take out tax-free. So it's another beautiful thing. And with Robinhood app, they're matching with 1%. That is epic, okay? Now, with Robinhood Gold, now I have, it's only $5. But with the $5, it also allows you to have a high yield savings account. Now, you're going to be like, why the hell do I want that, Loren? It's because if you look at how much the interest rate is at your regular bank that you have wherever it is right now, you'll see it's like 0.006 or something ridiculous, or 0.6. Where with the Robinhood app Gold, it's between 4 and 5%. Okay. Now, yeah, keep your regular checking, keep your regular savings, but start moving even $10, $5 into that. Now, when you're using the Robinhood app like I am, that $5 that for the gold membership is nothing compared to all the benefits I'm getting. You can also get Bitcoin through that. Now, I'm not doing that one right now. I also live in a state, New York, you're not allowed to buy Bitcoin as of the most recent double checking, which is just absurd. But anyway, back onto your investment portfolio, ladies, please. Now, ladies, gentlemen, they, however you identify, whatever your pronouns are, I'm just speaking to those that usually aren't spoken to. It's weird that a lot more men have these conversations with men, and women are just kind of still stuck in a societal kind of like, oh, don't worry, someone else will provide for you, just get married or whatever. Things have changed. Yes, that's why I'm bringing this up. And I'm not trying to throw shade or hate at anyone, because I'm not saying all are like anything, okay? But for you, seeing this, share it with someone, especially someone you know that has no idea about any of this, to get their mind going, just like yours. Then do your research. Start looking the stuff up that I'm talking about. Click the link in my bio. Look for the one that says get free stock or something like that with Robinhood app. It's truly beneficial to be in control of your own finances. Now, for those that are like, I don't have the money for that, there's passive income. There's also side businesses where you can either dog sit or house sit or paint something, make prints. There's lots of side stuff you can do to have money come in for you where it's not another full-time job. You could also, pause certain memberships that you use all the time and use that money every month or occasionally towards any of the investments or any of that. Okay. Yes, I gave you a lot of information in a little video, but I also made a playlist of stuff creating wealth. So if it's not down here, click my name and go to my profile and you'll see the playlist there and you can watch more about it. But please start now for you and your future. I love you.